EA, all of us are dying to know, when can we expect new gameplay for The Sims 4? No gameplay, kit, bugs, another kit, update,
why?
Kit, no expansions, no fun.
There's a video on Sunday as well.
What the fuck is it gonna take to get rid of this bitch?
Hello sinners and simmers and welcome to a new year. I started the year, why am I talking like Sophia the Robot? I started the year by taking myself into Create a Sim and selecting red, not Taylor's version. After my last video, I didn't know how to top it and I was stressed out. I would be speedrunning The Sims. I am dead. This is a rags to riches challenge. It's over. So I just decided, what if I don't top it? What if I bottom it? Some of you might have got The Sims 4 for Christmas 3 months ago. Anyway, enough about you. I asked the Sims team for more gameplay for Christmas and all I got was a lump of coal shaped like a Sims 4 kit. And why buy a kit when CC do trick? Sims 4 clips. There's a joke in there, but I can't find it. You know what I can find? Not the clip, but I can find mods on the internet. So here are my top 20 essential—
Wait a damn minute.
Why do I sound like a Watch Mojo video? So here is my top 20 essential mods for The Sims 4. Also, please mod responsibly. The Sims as a game draws the line of realism at PG-13, but I don't draw lines, I snort them.
Wait a damn minute. I'm not like you did 80 lines of coke.
So some of these are 18 plus. Anyway, let's get into the yassification of The Sims. Are we still yassifying? Teeny weeny, teeny weeny, shrivel little short leg dog. The first essential mod is Burger King Foot Let It. Is a Create a Sim background because unless you have the personality of a wet sheet of paper, this is a must-have.
Holy cow, that's crazy.
I have this brown
what
cow
said.
stunning
And
one
you know
from
what?
Flirty Sim.
What was that?
Which also overrides the loading screen. And I mean, if I'm gonna have to see the loading screen every 5 to 7 business seconds, I want it to at least be aesthetic. The next mod is more columns. More columns. I don't know what the fuck you want me to say about this. It adds more boxes because EA wants us to get carpal tunnel syndrome from scrolling all day to find a fucking matching two-piece. Anyway, next mod. The hairs in The Sims 4 have the color range of foundations before Rihanna made Fenty. Limited. Even with the recent update to hairs remain the baby diarrhea color, mermaid queef, and a black that is equivalent to wearing navy at a funeral. It's an offensive choice. So I introduce to you the color slider. Who would have thought? Oh wait, the Sims team did in The Sims 3 and in The Sims 4, but only for makeup and animals. I mean, I'm glad the Sims team is pro animal rights, but EA, I can bark if you need me to. So the Pancake one took the technology that is in the game already because EA Sports, it's not in the game, and made it applicable to every clothing item, hair, accessory, shoe in the game. Got a dress that you want to wear to a wedding, but it doesn't come in white. Lower the saturation. Wow, virginal. Latex matrix villain attire. Change it to nude and it's fit for a Kardashian. Not enough pink townies for your taste? Slide all of the outfits to pink and suddenly everyone in your town is a Trixie Mattel Barbie MILF.
Fuck out my way when you see me. I'm rolling with the LGBT. Fuck out my way when you see me. I'm rolling with the LGBT.
Better build by. Debug mode, she's a mess. I'm more likely to find my will to live than the object I am looking for. But better build by comes in and Marie Kondo's the shit out of build mode. I mean, look at these fucking rocks. You think I sat there for hours scrolling all day? Baby, I carry these boulders around all day. You think I'm playing with pebbles? No, I just went into the organized categories, found the rock that I needed. Oh, never mind, they're levitating. What mod could possibly fix this? Tool mod allows you to rotate, elevate, migrate, inflate, and anything else that ends in 8. Whoever made this mod need their S8. If you're a beginner builder, this is not the mod for you. And even as the greatest builder of all time, I haven't scratched the surface of what this mod can actually do. I know how to lower shit into the ground, and people are out here building fucking house moving castle. And it probably actually moves. I'm gonna go lower myself into the ground.
Death.
I made this gorgeous memorial for my late husband, Jeffrey Bezos.
Oh, you got my ugly picture up there.
And here's also a quick tutorial on how I made this drawbridge that is forever open, like your mum's legs. Sorry, you missed the tutorial. You were too slow. Sometimes I'm shocked by the things that come out of my mouth. But I'm even more shocked by the things that come in your mum's mouth. Anyway. MC Command Center, MCC, the Sims 4 mod, not the Minecraft Championships. If you can only download one mod from this video, please, for your own sanity, unless self-torture is some kind of kink for you, I'm not into kink shame, make it MCC. This mod is basically the ultimate cheat system for The Sims 4. This is the Tristan Thompson of cheats. You can change the weather, the season, the time, give your sim a permanent sun-kissed glow.
And I can't stop candy.
Cheat up your career, relationship levels, skills, needs, and most importantly, because these Sims will look at a flirty painting and decide, why don't we have an orgy at Grandma's wake? I mean, death brings people closer, but not like that. Not this. Although in either scenario, you can offer them a tissue. So you can just clear those buffs and moods. Or with MCC, you don't even need to have a funeral. You can just revive those dead Sims like Jesus himself. So welcome back my late rich husband, Jeffrey Bezos. I will not be there through sickness, only in wealth, who died from mysterious natural causes.
Death.
The autopsy was inconclusive. Anyway, speaking of my god complex, sometimes I want to control Sims that aren't in my household. So I had my disciple Moses propose to Tisha Potatoes against his own free will. And then just to set the mood, I had the heavens descend like my reanimated husband was supposed to descend into an early grave.
Moses never let me go.
Into the gameplay, we're starting off with babies because babies can suck my left tit. Actually, they probably want that.
Mommy's milk.
If we're going to objectify babies in The Sims 4, we may as well have a cute object to confine them to. Free the babies, but in the meantime, I have this crib replacement mod. Also, please excuse the surroundings. I was going to put it in suggested passwords bedroom, but she lives in a 3x3 inaccessible tower, so it didn't fit. More for the kids. Like my channel, for the kids. Education overhaul. My child's suggested password lives in a Rapunzel tower and has weak brittle hair, so unfortunately she cannot attend school. So I bought school to her with online schooling. If you don't want to deal with your toddlers, send them to preschool. For elementary and high school, you'll build actual real skills instead of just meaningless grades while you're there. And there's also the option for private school, alternative school, independent, Latin, military, and preparatory boarding school. Personally, I love shipping off my kids like a fucking FedEx parcel. Send those fuckers to the ranch.
Nah, it's not fun. I've got school.
I also have the after school activities mod because Sims School is a lot like Euphoria High, if you will. You never fucking see them there and they are always dressed like randomized Sims. So this mod adds 36. The Sims team gave us crumbs with those 4 clubs and this mod gave us the whole cake.
You thought you ate that?
Cheerleading, football, fashion club, swim team, or if you don't wash your balls, you can go to anime club. Sorry for dragging your ballsy. I'm the president of that club. Unlike the normal clubs, you actually start off as an applicant before you get in. How are you going to hate from outside the club? You can't even get in. Next mod, I know most parents put their kids before themselves, but in an emergency, you've got to put your own oxygen mask on first, and mummy is gasping for air. I don't want to look after my piece of shit kid anymore. So I'm going to send suggested password away for the weekend with the spend the weekend with mod. So she's off to her godmother Plumbella's house. I would send her to her dad, Jeff Bezos's, but he's a bit of a deadbeat dad. Mostly just the dead part. Also, I know this mod is called Spend the Weekend With, but between you and me, if you don't pick up the phone and ask for your kid back, they ain't never coming back. I put the phone down. Childline does not care about my sim children. The next mod is Cinder Dating App in a world full of loading screens. I'm not going to go outside to meet Sims. Like, obviously, I could just show up at my hot locals' house, steal their laundry, hide in their bins, wait for them to get home from work, but I'm looking for a more organic way to meet. So this is Tinder for The Sims, except nobody ever swipes left. Tinder lets you pick from a blind date with a specific sim of your choosing, or a dick appointment. Click consultation if you prefer.
I'm rolling with the LGBT.
I'm on Hinge for the minge.
Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
I can swing in both directions, but today I choose one. One Direction. Listen, I'm trying to play out my Harry Styles Wattpads in real life. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Road to romance. I'm not straight, so I can't drive.
Go sit in the middle of the road when the car runs over you.
I have 0 skill points. But my date, Mr. Styles, you know what One Direction rhymes with? Big fat erection, and that's what I get every time I see him. So we're giving that man level 10 romance. This mod allows you to build up a romance skill because romancing is a skill and an art. For example, if I were to flirt with Harry Styles, he is in the MCU now as Thanos' brother. So as a romantic gesture, I would ask him to Thanos snap my back in half. Unfortunately, I don't have the skill to do that. Level 1s in the romance skill can only confess to being a virgin. And they will get stressed out from flirting. But at level 10, you can impress them with your high romance skill.
Pussy tight, pussy clean, pussy fresh.
Appreciate all these little things. Reminisce about the early days. Remember when we met 5 minutes ago, Harry? Discuss woohoo preferences. Say, I love you. I haven't had a swim, but it's wet in here and I need a towel. Dear Diary, today Harry gave me my own personal concert and showered me with roses. Like the roses, I was fawny without the tea. There's a wedding game pack coming out soon, so I hope he proposes for the progression of this video. I would love to marry Harry. This is the memory book that allows you to record significant life events and what your sim might be feeling. So generations to come can read about how grandma was railed without the tracks. Don't look at me like that. That was the whole plot of Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia, I have diarrhea. Next, we have the musician career. How are you gonna have a singing skill with no singing career? Harry is unemployed because of the Sims team. You did this. You! So this mod gives you a singing career with 5 different branches for each genre. But the real question is, should Harry be in the rock or pop category? Fight to the death in the comments down below. Relationship wellness. Now that I'm in a relationship, I'm not trying to turn my ovaries into a daycare, which is where this mod comes in. Don't be silly, wrap your willy or take your pilly. I know the only thing that spreads faster than my legs is Omicron, but even I don't use everything in this mod. Some of it's too realistic for The Sims in my opinion. I don't need STDs and fetus deleters, but I really like the family planning aspect.
I'm pregnant.
Have your sim demand a paternity test. Shut the hell up, bitch. You are not the father. Find out the baby's gender, secure a trust fund. And although the only cheating I personally do is Sims cheats, unfortunately I did have to bring back my dead husband for the sake of this video, so I am technically now married again. So I had my sim confess to loving Harry Styles. That did end in a non-amicable divorce, so I kicked him out, took his ass to court, and won custody of my child and all of the estate.
I really
Let's try. The next mod I am bringing to the stage is memorable events. This mod adds 40 new social events, including but not limited to karaoke parties, funerals, shopping, romantic dates, camping, housewarming, meet my partner, and romantic proposals.
Will you marry me?
Yes, Harry, I do. I need to touch grass. And the only thing I've been touching is myself. But wait, who's that?
There's been a plot twist.
Louis Tomlinson, what are you doing at my proposal? I would love to marry Harry.
You dumb fucking bitch! I'm gonna fuck you! Fucking run away from me, you stupid bitch! You guys!
Who's that shadow holding me hostage? One Direction wrote Stockholm Syndrome about me. And thanks to the kidnapping update to life's tragedies, I can hold Louis hostage and make sure I have Harry all for myself. I am going in one direction, and that direction is down. Down the aisle. Now, I have almost all of Sacrificial's mods, and I'm not going to show you all of them because I use extreme violence in almost every single video of mine.
To freedom!
This mod is just for the adults, unfortunately. You cannot punch a child across the room, but you can download the Deadly Toddler mod if you want your womb spawns to become demon spawns. Also, if you're looking for less violence, there's also the Road to Fame mod and the Passionate Romance mod. Or the Possessed Child mod.
What is on its head?
Anyway, speaking of kids, back to the kidnapping. I am holding Louis hostage in a cave and brainwashing him to never leave, because if he comes out of the cave, not the closet, this is my only shot at one true love. But for now, I will be saving myself till marriage. Join me next time for the union between myself and Mr. Styles when the wedding pack comes out. It was described as a party of love, so I mean, it was either weddings or an orgy themed game pack.
Oh, great heavens!
All of the mods will be linked down below, and if you can, please support these creators, especially financially if you can, because they put their whole plum pussy into this. They put all of this work out for free, and if you have any mods that you want me to check out, let me know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my first video of the year, and I will see you next year. Or not.